Hello everyone, and welcome to this new episode of the Expat Career and Lifestyle podcast. This is Dominika, your host, and in this episode today, I am sharing with you the interview I did for the Corporate Expat Mom Summit, organized and hosted by Elena Gomez Rodriguez, and I speak about how you can create a career abroad that you will love. You will find this interview useful if you feel stuck in your career abroad, no matter if you moved for your career or you are following your partner abroad and you would like to continue your career. You will find lots of steps, lots of tips on how to get out of being stuck, get out of your comfort zone, and take small actions every day. Listen to this interview and, like always, share your insights, comments, and you can also share how you created your career abroad. Listen and let us know.
Hi, and welcome to Corporate Expat Mom Summit, the interview series that help you do it all without burning out and thrive abroad. I'm your host, Elena Gomez Rodriguez. I'm a trauma-informed mental fitness coach for expats, and today I'm with Dominika Miernik, a career expat coach. Expat career coach. She's all about expat careers, so you're in the right place. Hi, Dominika.
Hi, Elena. Thank you very much for inviting me, and I am very excited to be part of this fantastic project.
Yes, and we are so excited to have you because your interview is being released on day one of the summit, and we talk about career all the time. So you're in a perfect place. But before we get into specifically helping our expat moms who might be feeling stuck with their career right now, let us start with your own journey and your expat career story. What is it? What were your ups and downs?
Yeah. So my expat journey started almost 20 years ago. So it's half of my life. I moved for opportunity to study abroad in Rome. I studied psychology, so I was very excited at the beginning because I had this opportunity to move to a different country, a different culture, because I am originally from Poland. So moving from rain to the sun was my dream, let's say. And so after my university, I covered various positions in recruitment, career advice, sales, and customer service. And so the first part, let's say, of my expat journey was as an expat student. Then I met my partner, and I became, let's say, expat love or expat partner. I moved to another city, and then from Italy we moved to Manchester, UK, because of the job opportunity of my partner. So it was a different kind of experience. But I had the opportunity to also to work, to improve my English, to experience a new different country once again. And it happened that I was thinking also about changing my career because I was expecting something more from my professional life. After all the years that I have invested in studying and developing myself, I didn't want to work in a normal job, 9 to 5 job, and to wait only for my holidays and have this free time for me. So that's why I decided to, let's say, transform my career and do something for myself. So from expat student, expat partner, expat career, let's say, I became an expat entrepreneur, and I started to work for myself. So this was a little bit of the beginning, and now I have been running my coaching practice since 10 years exactly, and I am working with expat organizations, and I am supporting their employees moving abroad and creating a new career abroad and integrating to a new culture, and also working with one-to-one clients and helping them to transform their career, to create a career around their desired international lifestyle, because we at the end we all want to have a fulfilling fulfilling career. So so ups and downs. So I was like every time when I was moving, I was excited about moving to a different country, a different city, learning something new, it was like an opportunity to have a vision, a different vision, to see everything from a different perspective. And upside down, downs, it was always about thinking about what you can do, how you can adapt, how you can create your career, and how you can be like more satisfied in your life and in your professional life, especially because this was important for me. So there were many, let's say, ups and downs, but I am really happy and I am really grateful that I had this opportunity to move and live abroad.
Yeah.
So for me, it's still a fantastic experience. After 20 years, after 20 years of doing that,
And that's the dream that everybody is going for. Yeah,
yeah,
that it's
exactly.
as good as those photographs look like on Instagram and everything, like that expat dream, that it's reality, because often it is not and we get stuck. So let's talk to the women who are in that painful place right now.
Mm-hmm.
So either they moved for their career. So now there's a lot of pressure for them to make it work and succeed because they moved the entire family and their spouse as well to make it happen. But it's not what they expected. So they feel like the job is not what the opportunity, how it was presented. And they feel stuck with it. Like kind of, I need to succeed. I need to make it happen because my future career depends on it. The future of my family depends on it. So how do you usually work with clients who come to you with this challenge? What would be your advice there?
So it can be different, like for a woman who has a family and is thinking about also how this change, how this career, how this professional experience is going to impact my family. And it can be different, let's say, for a solo expat woman who is moving abroad and she's not satisfied with them with her choice. So I would say for both parties, I would say that like the first step that you can take is to ask yourself, how do you want your life to look like? So, for example, how do you imagine your day? How do you imagine your month, your week? What are you doing? What time are you going to wake up? How is your working environment? Who do you want to work with or work for? For example, do you want to have a team or are you going to work like for yourself? So what is your ideal life vision, like your international life vision? And how this life vision, if you have a family, so how do you see also this life vision with your family? How are you going to do? For example, you can work in the morning and in the afternoon you can stay with your kids. Or for example, if you are a solo woman, so how do you imagine your day? And from that, you can start also to explore your skills, your experience. Who is looking for your experience? Who is looking for the skills that you have, for the things that you enjoy doing? Who is going to pay you for that? So, for example, you can start a business, or you can start looking for a new job, for a new opportunity, and explore what are your values, how this change can impact the family that you are taking care of. And the important thing that I would say. So I know, like from my experience when I was changing, when I was transitioning from my, let's say, like normal traditional career to having my own business, that it can be difficult to work and work on your business. But what you can see, what you can do to see this job that you have right now and that you hate, that you are not satisfied with, to see this job as an investment into your professional development, into your next step, as an investment in your business, or as an investment in your next step, in your next dream job, let's say. Because you need, even if you are changing career or looking for a new job or starting a business, you need money. You need to invest in yourself, you need to invest in your business. So like you can leave your job and then start looking for something new. But this, like after 1 month, let's say, if you don't have savings, this can impact also your own well-being and the well-being of your family. So think about what aspect of the job that you hate you enjoy most, and focus on that, and dedicate some time, for example, in the morning or in the evening when you have a spare time, to work on your next career step and exploring those questions, like thinking about what is your life vision, what skills you enjoy doing, and who can pay you for those skills, for this experience. So it can be an organization, a company, or business that you want to create, and then think about the clients that you want to work for. So it's like a step-by-step process. So I know it's hard, but at the end it will pay off. So it's starting a business or moving to a new country and looking for a job or changing a job. It's not easy. So also, like, be gentle with yourself and start taking small steps, and then you will see that you will progress in your career transformation and career transition.
Yeah.
So this, yeah.
I love this so much because there are so many points we can unpack. Each of them is so valuable. I love starting with the vision because it also puts things in perspective. You're going from being stuck and not seeing a way out to opening up the possibilities. And I also love the analogy of thinking that your life is a perfectly written novel. Every chapter counts.
Mm-hmm.
So there is some learning and value in the chapter you're writing right now, even though you're not happy about it, about that current job. So, and it can be exactly for the reasons that you said. It's you're learning something, some new skills, or you have new experiences that will be valuable for your further career or your next step, and you're getting that financial cushion, let's say, if you want to jump out somewhere else. So that's perfect. What I also liked was that focus on one day at a time, step by step, and that compassion and the slow pace, because so often when we feel like we have fire under our butt and we are in so much pain and frustration, we would love to leave that job. When you started talking about, well, think about what you would like to do, how you want your day to look like. I was thinking, well, there are lots of moms sitting there right now thinking like, I want to leave it all behind, go to a deserted island, everybody leave me alone. I want 1 month of holidays. So taking it step by step, and at least having that vision of what's coming, that might release some of that frustration and anger, or
because so the question about your ideal life vision is important. It's very important because, for example, when we are let's say when you are a teenager or when you are a kid and someone is asking you, so what do you want to do when you grew up? So then you answer, okay, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be an interpreter. And no one is asking you this question. So tell me, how do you want your ideal life to look like? And then when you think first about your life vision, then you can start to create a career, your fulfilling career around your life vision. And of course, when you have a family, when you are taking care of your kids, it can be difficult, but this can be also something that will give you motivation. So you can write this vision, and then you can come back, for example, like once per week or every day, and okay, so this is my life vision for the next year. Or you can create a vision board and just put it in some place that you can look at this vision board, and this can give you motivation and like energy to create this dream career or dream life that you want to have. And also, so why do you want to do that? You can ask yourself also this question. So your why can be a family, your why can be because you want to travel, you want to see new places, or your why can be because you want to learn something new. So this is another question that you can ask yourself that can help you with your career transformation.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
And the vision board is so important. And it's not a new idea, it's been around for decades. But I
Yeah.
have clients who come to me 3, 4, 5 years later and they tell me, well, exactly everything that I did on my vision board
Yeah.
with you, it came through, including my dream house. And have a look at the picture of my dream house. And it's like
Yeah,
almost the
exactly.
same. So
Yeah.
it works. Yeah.
It
That's why
works.
it's been around for so long, because it works.
Yeah.
And I think when you feel this can be the hope in those like darkest days when you don't see a way out, like build your way out by putting your thought forward into what you want, that will pull you through. And yeah, it works. Beautiful. Now, how about the women who are, and here I guess you can talk from your own experience of being the trailing spouse. So you moved for the career of your husband. You had a career in a previous country before, you were already an expat, but you left that career there and you moved into a new country. Where do you start? Like reinventing yourself, and if you cannot carry your career with you to the new country?
Yeah. So also it depends. It depends if you can work in the country that you are moving. If there are any like visa restrictions, because sometimes it is not possible. But yeah, explore exactly what are your career opportunities. How is the job market in the country that you are moving, and how are you fitting this job market? What you can bring to the job market in the country that you are going to live. So what are the skills? What is your experience, your background once again, and imagine yourself in this new country. So you can start there are a lot of steps that you are taking when you are transitioning into new country. So this can be also like thinking about your professional life, speaking with your partner, getting clear exactly, okay, we are moving because of your job, because of your career opportunity, but what am I going to do? Is there an opportunity to work for me there, to have volunteering positions, or investing more in my own professional development, so taking classes, courses, improving some skills. So having this conversation with your partner, communication is very important if you are moving as a couple. And then, taking those steps, like adapting your CV, exploring what are the differences when it comes, for example, to interviewing, or intercultural differences when it comes to networking or communicating, meeting new people in the country that you are moving to, and start to make connections. Like you can join a lot of expats group online, and like taking those contacts online on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great opportunity to connect with the people that you can meet in the country that you are moving in, or following the organizations, companies that you want to work for. So there is a lot that you can do to take your career to the next level. Language is very important, because, for example, not in every country you have an opportunity to work in English or in your own language. So thinking about how you can learn, how you can improve the language of the country that you are moving into. So it can be, Spanish, French, or any other language. So seeing this as so it's all about attitude. If you have a positive attitude, if you see this change as something that is going to enrich you, to give you an opportunity to learn something new, so it will be a positive experience for you. And of course, there will be many obstacles, many challenges to overcome, but it's an opportunity to grow, and to also to learn something new about yourself. Maybe you are going to start a business. This is another opportunity. But if you have like this negative opportunity, okay, a negative, let's say, attitude that, okay, so I have to leave my career, and I have to follow my partner, and what I am going to do. So this can actually stop you, because you can be stuck in this negative thinking, which is normal. But when you like catch yourself thinking negatively, just stop and think about how this opportunity moving to another country can be a positive thing for your career and for your professional development. So it's all about attitude and communication, and then exploring your opportunities and doing your research about the country.
Thank you. And this is such an important reminder of the attitude, your state of mind. I love giving homework to my clients to write it down. Actually, any negative belief or any negative voice in your head, write it down. Because sometimes we're like, no, and I don't want to write it down because then it will be real and it will happen. I'm like, no, it's exactly the opposite way. Because if you don't face it and don't realize that those are not true and why they are not true, they will still be living in your head and they will be sabotaging all your efforts to achieve something, to succeed in something. So write it down, and then right next to it, write down why it's not true or how you're going to overcome this, or what is the antidote to that, because otherwise, if it's only in your head, it will keep nagging you there. So I love this. Focus, be careful about your talk, your self-talk. Great. Well, so many amazing tips. We just scratched the surface. So what is the gift that you brought for the expat moms who are watching us today?
Yeah, so my free gift is my free e-course to clarify your career goals in 3 days, because I believe that having a clear vision, what are your goals, can help you to move forward with your career, with your or with your business. So you can go to my website, which is dmcoaching.eu. You will put the link so people can go and check it, and you can download this free e-course. So you will receive for 3 days exercises and tips that can help you to explore what is your career vision, what are your obstacles, challenges, and how you can overcome those challenges, and how this career change will impact your life, your own life or your family life, and the action. So you will finish this free course with an action plan, with actions to take, so you can go and start creating your dream career or business.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Dominika, because this is one of the reasons why we are doing a summit like this, which is for you, mom, expatriate woman who is listening, to know that you don't have to do it alone. You're definitely not alone feeling stuck or frustrated. And there are people who have managed to overcome that. And with the help of coaches like Dominika, you can make it much easier and faster for yourself. So go click on the link on the button below this interview and get that free course. What a generous gift. Thank you so much, Dominika.
Thank you very much for this interview and for preparing this fantastic summit, because this is what we want, and it will help you to create your dream career vision.
Exactly. Anything else? Any last words of wisdom? Something that we forgot to mention you think is important?
Yes, I think that when it comes to busy expat moms, busy expat corporate moms, the one thing that you to remember, so this is the thing that I very often hear from moms, that I don't have the time. So schedule your time. Schedule even 5 minutes. 5 minutes per day or 5 minutes per week, to do something for yourself when it comes to professional development, career change. So schedule your 5 minutes. Ask for support, ask your partner, or ask for help, and do something for yourself, because this is very, very important when it comes to professional life or your family life. So schedule your time.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear I don't have the time.
Yeah, well, this is the most common objection for all of us, indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
But I absolutely agree with
you.
But
it's an excuse.
5 minutes. Yeah, and even 5 minutes a day, it matters. Start doing your vision board, and 5 minutes a day, you can get far. In 1 week, you can have it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Dominika.
Thank you very much.
Where can the women find more from you? Where do you want to send them? Because all the links are below. Which one is the most important that they should click?
Yeah, so if you go on my website, so on the home page, you will find the link to the course, but then on my website, you can find other courses and information about me, also my podcast, so you can listen to my podcast. I have also a blog, so go to my website and you can connect with me via the website. All the links are there.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Dominika. Thank you for your time and all your sharing. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.